My nephew was in town visiting from the beautiful state of New Hampshire, so I wanted to take him on a small Arizona adventure and show him just a little what Arizona has to offer. We wanted to keep it pretty simple and relaxing, so we decided to head out to the Rolls OHV area. We've got views, a couple of obstacles, and a nice little serene beach in this one. So stick around and have some fun with us. Welcome back to Bucking Life. Welcome back, Bucking Lifers. We are here at the Rolls OHV area. We are running multiple trails today, but all we're gonna do is make our way down to the coves, getting a little bit of water. I got my nephew with me from New Hampshire, and my brother Dave. You all know him, but they're both named Dave. So let's see what we can do today, and let's have some fun down at the Rolls OHV area. So I've never been out here before. My nephew's never been out here before, and my brother Dave, who you all know, has never been out here before, so this is all new to us. We're actually coming out here tomorrow again, but we're going to the Butcher Jones recreation site, do some swimming and hanging out at the lake all day. But today is a trail ride day. The Rolls OHV area is a pretty massive area. It's located just outside of Fountain Hills off of Route 87. And of course, sitting to the most southern part of the Rolls is Saguaro Lake and the Salt River. The trails themselves within the Rolls don't have that much difficulty to them, but you can find some pretty difficult obstacles located within. Bunny. don't get hit, Bunny. Yeah, I saw you pull your arm in real fast with that. Right there, my nephew almost figured out what it would feel like leaving his arm dangling out the window and getting scrubbed by bushes. Yeah, you're a little bit bigger though. Come across our first little stop. I'm guessing this is an old water trough for cattle. I could be wrong about that. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but that is my guess because that's what it looks like. Walking around, you can see this little trough area. So I think it used to be filled with water, and then the water came down into here for the cattle to drink out of. Just my guess, though. I still don't know, but that's my guess. All right, first stop, cow tank and trough. Moving on. So this part of the trail is pretty sandy wash bottom. It's very narrow, just wide enough to not get pinstripes. So much fun though. Trust me, off-roading in one of those is completely different than off-roading in this.
Yeah.
You can see how beautiful the views are so far. Out there, if you can see the water, that's the Salt River. Now, Saguaro Lake is over there on that side, I believe, past that little that little hill. But yeah, that's the Salt River right there, and I don't know if you can see all the boats. I'll try to zoom in, but you can see boats in the water, and that's where we're headed. It's beautiful. If you can see off into the distance, whoops, right there is Weaver's Needle. I'll zoom in so you can see it better. I had better views of it at the top of the hill, but I neglected to video it. But we're getting closer, coming down the trail, and we're having a good time. You guys having a good time? Mm-hmm. Yep. Right on. Nice slow little ride. This trail we're taking down in is pretty easy. There's only a couple rough spots so far. I mean, it's bumpy obviously, but you know, nothing major. Not even any pinstripage or anything like that. It's just slow going because it's so rocky. So this is a very nice, easy ride so far. Now I want to let you know that we started out on the furthest east side trail of the Rolls OHV area that we possibly could. So it's all the way over on the east side. When we leave, we're going to take the middle way out, which is called the roller coaster. And it's a more difficult trail. But I want to go out that way just so we can get out on different trails as well. And we're going to visit both coves over there. You know, I definitely recommend coming out here if you want a nice easy ride down to the Salt River or Saguaro Lake. It's nice.
You should be good. Yeah, your wheelbase is way too big. Your tire's like over here when you're lined up here.
Well, I want my tire to come up on this rock. Mm-hmm. Okay? Because if my tire comes up on this rock, we'll be fine the rest of the way down.
Yeah, you were hitting your control arm right here.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you were like right here.
Oh, okay. Let's hope we get some skid anyway.
Driver a little bit. Nope. Passenger. Good. Straight. Yep. You're good. You're good. Yep.
just gotta watch my diff on that middle rock.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If we need to, when we get close to my diff, we'll put a rock underneath my rear tire to lift up the rear a little bit.
Yep, we can do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're good.
What am I rubbing on underneath?
Ow. Just a skid plate.
Skid plate?
Yeah.
Turn the skid plate.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Yep, perfect.
That is how we do that.
Yep.
Well, you guys just saw the one and only obstacle we've come up against as of right now, but we made it to one of the first coves. You can kind of hang out and check. A cove where, you know, you can't go down to the water, but you can still hang out up here and look around. We're gonna head that way, up that trail. We're gonna follow the trail along the water, and there's about, I think, 2 more coves to check out. One of them is pretty good size, so let's get it moving and check out the next one. So we've got down to yet another cove, but we kind of have to turn around and go around because we got people with some boats here, and we can't get through there. So we're gonna go back out the way we came and go around. Now, leaving that little small cove where the boats were, we kind of had to work our way back to get around that area and then head back down the hill. As you can see, in this particular part of the Rolls, there's definitely no shortage of beautiful water views. Steep hill you just saw, here's another view of the Salt River. Absolutely beautiful day outside. You can see right there, you got some people tubing. That looks like a lot of fun. Wish I was out there with them right now. So we reached another cove, and this is a great chill spot, as you can see. Perfect for a day of water fun. So tomorrow, we're going to be heading out to the Butcher Jones Recreation Area for a nice, relaxing lake day. I probably mentioned that before, but the views are pretty comparable to what you see here, but it's more of a sandy beach. I mean, I guess you can call this sand, you know, but it's gonna be a fun day. This has been a fun day so far too. Right now we're probably, I'd say, about halfway done with making our way around to go out the roller coaster way, and then we'll be out and at the end of the trail. But this is a really nice spot. I'm actually gonna mark this spot on Onyx, and it's a good camping area. Good, nice spot for a relaxing water day as well. See all the boats out in the water. There's my nephew in the water. Beautiful. So taking this roller coaster way out, the trail follows the ridge lines, so you get amazing views, 360 degrees. Just all around amazing views. Super fun trail. Again, not too difficult. This trail is rated a 7, but only because of the steep hills that we went up just previously. Other than that, the trail is just like this, so it's not difficult. Some of the hills are pretty steep, but you know, it's obviously not a problem in a decent four-wheel drive vehicle. All right, so I want to show you guys what we've done of the trail so far. So I always have the hardest time seeing if you guys can see this, but this is Route 87. Okay, this is where the start of the Rolls OHV area is. Okay, so we started here. Like I said, we started on the very east side of the Rolls OHV area. Came down into where the Salt River is. That's where the coves are. Let me zoom in a little bit and show you more. Salt River, coves, and now we're coming up roller coaster, the Rolls. I don't know if you can read that. Made our way up through here, and this is where we're at. And we're gonna end up right back to where we started. So it's been a really fun day, great easy trail. I mean, even a stock Bronco or a stock Jeep or something could do it. I would recommend definitely having at least a rear locker and 33-inch tires. I'm having a blast. Whee! This is why they call it the roller coaster. So much fun. You think this is fun, right? Yeah. Now, obviously, my nephew loves this kind of stuff, as do I. But as you can tell, my brother Dave, not so much. He definitely knows what he's getting into, though, when he comes out on trail rides with me. So that was the Rolls OHV area, East Side Trail, and then the middle run, which is the roller coaster. And it was a blast, a lot of fun. Can't say anything bad about it, other than the fact that it was just a little bit too easy, but it was a great fun ride, and I like those every once in a while too. You don't always have to be on a difficult trail. That spot down by the water, fabulous. So I'll definitely be back there. But I want to thank you guys for coming out with me again today, and my nephew, Dave, and my brother, Dave. Thanks again for joining us on Bucking Life, where I live my life one bucking adventure at a time. Till next time.